here, and we are going to watch the new Luminous fireworks, potentially. We're not really sure if this is going to work or not, but it
That's
looks
our
like
first foray. It's our
That's our
first foray into live
first try
streaming.
at this.
so. Hey, why not turn up the volume and see if there's any music? Does it start officially at 8:15?
No, 8:30.
Yeah.
Well, then why are we here 15 minutes early?
Chat, because we love each other so much.
I thought we would just chat about our expectations for this, and
Like, why are we here early? What? I was gonna eat dinner. Okay, turn it down. We can talk.
hold on. Let's see what the new announcement sounds like. Hold on.
We invite you to experience Luminous, the symphony of us, a spectacular celebration of the music we make when we come together as one. Due to lower light levels during the show, please be
Is that the same tagline as Harmonious?
Small children.
No.
What is
No.
it?
Get ready, because tonight's performance of Luminous, the symphony of us, begins in just 15 minutes.
Okay,
I don't,
we got
I
to
don't
hear
like
that.
the symphony of us. It's
You
just
got time.
weird.
Proud surf. You do like it or you don't like
I
it?
don't. I
You
don't know
don't?
why. I have very low expectations for this, but I had super low expectations for what's the last one? Harmonious. And I loved that, so
You were that
we got to see a
person.
preview.
Speaking of wind,
I loved Harmonious.
We saw a slight preview while we were waiting in line at Hollywood Studios. We did see there are more fireworks than Epcot Forever.
Yeah.
And bigger fireworks.
Yeah, I would say so. Who are we live streaming with? Who's this?
Wait.
Who is this we've got going
This
here?
is Popcorn Bucket Gossip.
We are live streaming Resort TV 1. We're
There
bootlegging
you
Oh,
go.
off of
Resort
them.
TV
okay.
1.
There we
Yeah. Aaron said we weren't supposed to say that we were bootleg living off of them, but
go.
I mean, we are. They're
They
great.
are.
We like them.
We're grateful for their wonderful
What I kind of was
video.
leaning toward is just like intimating that we had somebody live on the ground from the Popcorn Bucket Gossip team.
Yeah, we planned our
we
trip
do.
wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We planned our trip like a week wrong.
Originally, this was the week we were supposed to be there, or the week I was supposed to be there. So our trip started off as a solo vacation, and I had planned it for this week. Ironically,
Somebody's watching us. Never mind. Now we're down to one person watching.
So
Who is
close.
Who is it? No. So then I changed it so that our friend Lisa could come because she couldn't come this week. So we could have been there, guys. We could have been there.
Well, we like loosely.
Um,
66% of the team.
Have we been watching? Have we heard the music yet?
They announced
has
the
it been out?
playlist. They announced
Yeah.
the playlist.
We saw the
Oh.
sample. We saw the what?
No,
Is that
you.
Lisa?
No, you. I didn't even notice. I'm guessing it's Lisa because she was asking where to watch it.
So they announced the playlist on Instagram on Disney Parks Instagram today. And
Oh, today.
let me see if I can find it because they were like, "Which song are you most excited about?" And I was like,
Somebody had it a few weeks back. I think
Is there
WDW
like a-
Magic had it.
There's a song, like there's like a main song, kind of like all the other ones, or is it just a mashup?
No, it's got a main song,
Yeah.
mashup of all of the ones, and then another main song. I do know we have 2 Cocos. We have 2 songs from Coco.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the little behind the scenes teaser they did yesterday?
I did. I'll tell you what I'm not looking forward to. I'm just going to be straight with you. I
Tell
think
us.
that Toy Story has no place in this show.
Is
And
it?
it's going to be very interesting to see how I feel about this Toy Story song being in here.
Maddie's already given up. She's bored.
I've already given up.
To me,
I've
Toy
already
Story
decided.
Toy Story doesn't belong
What song have we
anywhere.
got from Toy Story? I don't understand why that's in here.
I think it's You've Got a Friend in Me. I'm trying to find
Well,
it.
it's the story of us. Friendship and love.
You know what? I couldn't figure out why I woke up singing Story of Us this morning. That is exactly why.
You'll be in my heart, proud Corazon. You've got a friend in me, friend like me, so close from Enchanted. When she loved me from Toy Story,
Mhm.
Remember Me,
Okay.
Into the Unknown, and I See the Light from Tangled.
I love that song.
Ooh.
I
I
love
like it too, but it don't belong at Epcot.
You'll Be in My Heart, I think, is my favorite Disney song.
The thing about Harmonious that I liked was that Harmonious
Well,
related
Harmonious had
back
a
to
Toy
all of
Story
the
song
countries.
in it.
No, it did not.
Yes, no, you're right. It didn't. It didn't. Never mind. Are we sure it didn't have You Got a Friend in Me stuck in there somewhere?
But I'm positive.
Okay.
I don't remember it.
It's because it wasn't in there.
There's a bonus.
You got your light. Is your light on? You turn it back off again.
Me?
Katie, she looks like she's
Oh.
broadcasting from like the 1950s, just before.
There's no light. Oh, this one, I can't turn it back on. I'm sorry. You're getting what you're getting tonight. And it's, if you want me here, I'm going to look pasty and dark. It's fine.
This was your idea.
This was not my idea. No. I like to reserve my judgment for private usually because I have a really hard time hiding my disdain for things, as evidenced by the Halloween spectacular that was The Nightmare Before Christmas sing-along. What's
Hey,
this?
why don't you let's see here. Since we have Lisa watching, why don't you take this opportunity to plug our podcast?
Lisa, I don't know how you feel about podcasts, but we have a great one. It's called Popcorn Bucket Gossip. There's also one called Coasters and Creators. And
that's right. I forgot about that.
I hear that Coasters and Creators had a top-notch season 2, including, a good travel agent from Iowa. So I don't know if you know her or not, but you might want to reach out and see if she can help you plan a trip. This segment is sponsored by Lisa T Travels.
You know what?
She'll love it.
I thought about getting Next Stop Aaron to sponsor this live stream.
Oh, smart. Hey, and if you like this, our next commercial break will be sponsored by the Values and Beyond Travel. If you're looking to travel anywhere on the West
honestly,
Coast,
I had a bad experience with them, and I don't think I
oh!
I think since we're plugging people to book trips with, I think we need to have a
What is Lisa saying?
Big fan of the podcast. You could even call me a friend of the podcast.
Yeah. Hey, Lisa, have you considered joining our Patreon program?
Hey, if you want, I got one for free for Christmas. So I'm happy to share the login if you want it. Don't pay for it. Just use the login I got. It's great. Still waiting on it.
Did you actually get that login?
Oh,
We're gonna be right back.
Whoa.
Hopefully we haven't lost them. This would be just the bonus of our day.
Hold on. I've got a backup ready to go.
He's ready with another bootleg. This segment is sponsored by Resort TV One. If you're interested in knowing what's happening at the Walt Disney World Resort, check out Resort TV One.
I think they need to update the picture there. That's a little out of date.
Is it though? Is it? There's no Guardians.
Well.
I'm going to say something that has nothing to do with these fireworks. I was a little sad that there was no Christmas.
Be careful. There's 2 people watching. I'm one of them.
Oh, cool. There was no Christmas overlay at Guardians of the Galaxy this year.
Yeah.
I would have liked that.
I thought folks hated that last year.
They did, but I didn't get to see it.
I don't understand why they hated it. Because they wanted a different song? They didn't like the song.
I guess the folks that live around and can go all the time.
My guess is they wanted Last Christmas crap.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
Hey, let's
You're
check
welcome.
in real quick. So we're
Before I go into the second season. Yeah.
hit us to feel, Katie. What you got?
All right, so
What?
WW Explorer.
Huh?
What did you ask me?
So we still got about 6 minutes to feel here.
So let's talk about the fact that I'm glad that I would be okay if Epcot Forever never shows its face again. How do y'all feel about that?
I think they only bring it out because they don't have anything better to do.
Yeah,
Like-
we should never see that show. I don't think we'll ever see that show again.
I don't
have a
understand why
single-
Harmonious didn't last longer.
Barges. I think the barges. I
Okay,
think
the
that's-
barges were hideous.
It
I'll
costs
be the
you-
first one to say that, but the show was good.
It costs too much to maintain. That's all it was.
Whatever.
That's all it came down to. They made a mistake not being able to take those barges back to the
Being able to get them in and out.
backstage and work on it. Yeah.
Yeah, but the show was great though.
It felt like a crazy erector set. Like, you know, those things that you played with when you were little and could build things with, when they would like turn around and the water would come out. I loved it.
I loved it. If you've watched, I mean, it's absolutely, if you watched it from the front,
You had to
Soundtrack is
sit in a
incredible.
specific
It's great.
spot for sure.
I don't know. I liked, even when you couldn't see it directly from the front, I thought it was fantastic.
I don't know. I did like. I wonder if there. So this was the show. Remember that WDWNT reported that. Yeah, I agree with Lisa. That they they scrapped the soundtrack at the last moment.
Oh, and they had to
and
redo
redid
it.
Yeah.
That's
But
this
let's hope this one is better.
It sounded good on the teaser. Sounded a lot like Illuminations.
Because that's what everybody really wants, is an updated version of Illuminations.
complete with "Let There Be Peace on Earth" at Christmas.
Yeah. I
Right.
agree. I
Just
can't remember.
saying.
Do y'all remember if they synced up the lighting on Spaceship Earth with Harmonious?
They did not.
I
didn't
don't think
think
so.
They didn't, but and I noticed when they were doing the programming on that teaser last night, they were doing that for this
It
show.
is live on Instagram if you are interested.
What do you mean?
Fireworks live. If you didn't want to use Resort TV One,
What is it? What are they live on though?
Instagram.
I mean, like,
Disney Travel something?
are they just live on Instagram?
Disney
I mean, they
destinations.
just is it?
I'm gonna look. Disney destinations. I don't see a Disney destinations page on the YouTubes.
Oh.
Hey, this is
we
cool.
got-
I'm just really pumped about Resort TV One. They are a fantastic way that we can watch this.
What are they under? Disney destinations?
Yeah, it's not on you, the YouTubes.
No, I'm back on Instagram.
Oh, it is on
live
Instagram.
stream on
What?
Disney Travel Professionals,
Yeah, that's
which
what
I think is a really weird place to put them.
That's what I sent you. What is it on? What's the link? Just drop the link in the chat. Drop it in the private chat.
I don't have it.
Well,
Maddie's the
There's
one who
only-
found it.
It's on Disney Travel Professionals
Instagram?
Instagram.
Okay. By the time we get to it, we'll be.
There's 1 minute and 5 seconds left.
Hold on.
52,
hold on.
51.
All right.
Making you nervous?
Oh, they're gonna live stream it though in vertical. We don't want that. Never mind. I don't think that'll be great for us here.
Well, I sent it to you anyways.
Oh, I've just pulled it up. So,
I'm gonna mute it and probably watch it on both just to see, because sometimes their angle's better. There's
Well,
only
we have
106 people watching.
watching us.
No, watch 111 on Disney Travel Professionals, which I think is a weird place to live stream it.
How much time we got? 30 seconds
6
now.
seconds.
We need to dress with some fringe on it.
Okay.
This is good.
Here we go.
Actual percussion.
Boy, yeah, that is actual percussion. Olympic Builder
Must be
199. Make some
behind.
noise in the chat. Yeah.
We're behind.
Michael.
No, I think
comments are off. Oh, yeah, this is in Italy because that's the American Adventure right there.
Probably you could get a picture with.
Well,
Will
it
right
just
now.
says the live stream is starting soon
That's cool. I like that.
on Instagram,
Yeah.
so they're behind.
Yeah, Andres, that's awesome, dude.
Nothing like Being behind at Epcot.
Oh.
There we go.
That's pretty.
To the great gathering.
I like that.
Welcome. Bienvenue. Marhaba. Yokoso.
One.
It gets like shooting and saying that country's welcome.
Bienvenidos. Everyone on this earth is part of the great symphony of us. Each of us a unique instrument, playing harmony to one another. And even though we are all playing different parts,
I like that they put the lighting out on those small platforms to kind of bring out the middle section a little more closer to the
It's
edge.
very
alike, then we are different. A rhapsody of rhythms.
World of Color looking.
And connects us through
Yeah.
commonalities of the heart.
Weird. What was the first song on the list, Katie?
You'll Be in My Heart. Well, the original song's first.
Come, find your place in the great symphony of us. Can you hear the sound of a world in motion? Wind through the trees, the tides of the ocean. Can you feel the beat of a million hearts? All in time, with the sun and moon.
The lasers look so good sometimes, but sometimes you can't see them at all. Depending on the
It
atmosphere.
looks good.
Very World of Color looking.
She's like a symphony, different melodies, living harmony.
I like it so far.
I don't hate it.
I like the song.
So are the barges, do they go in and out?
They what?
I think they go in and
Or am
out.
I just
Yeah, they
crazy?
did. Yeah, they bring them in and out.
It's when they'll raise the thing up and down. That's good. It's a good song. It's got a hook. I like it.
Little cheesy. Little sweet.
It's what it's supposed to be though,
Oh,
right?
I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying. Look, I wish they would have just have extended a little. You see the small lighting, fountains, small firework platforms all around. I kind of wish they would just go ahead and extend those out closer to the edge, just to fix that problem of feeling disconnected. And all.
When we are born, we come into this world a raw noise. Cradled
noise.
in tenderness. We
Raw
tune
noise.
ourselves to the world
A little weird.
around us. Don't stop your crying.
Oh, I hate that.
You're right, Katie.
Just take my hand.
I love this song though.
Hold her tight.
What'd you not like?
The baby cry, like bird.
I didn't hear the baby cry.
I don't think that was part of the show.
I don't like this remix of the song very much.
Well, it's got something else.
How is this any different than Harmonious, just with less hardware?
Less hardware. I think more fireworks as well. It's very firework heavy, which isn't normal. But I like that.
I do too. I mean, that's the one good thing about Epcot Forever. It was a little more fireworks heavy.
That is a baby crying. I didn't make that up.
Well, it was talking about us being born.
Right. I don't even.
Look, they are doing what I complained about in Harmonious. They're weaving the Epcot theme song in a little more than they did. You remember you heard it at the very front, the very end of Harmonious, but that was pretty much it. You know what though? The show has the same stinking problem that Epcot Forever has. There's still no like spinner focal point. You know what I mean? You have the fire barge and illuminations that then you at least have the globe, but you have nothing here to look at.
I got water fountains. I'm good.
It's a lot.
I mean, but you know what I'm saying? Not like nothing like really defined.
We begin to recognize the music in others, trading notes and improvising. Music becomes play.
What are we doing? Are we going through
The
the life
narration
cycle
is
here?
terrible.
Is that what we're going through?
It's like the lifespan. I don't know.
I actively hate this part.
I mean, the fireworks are great, but like it's so disconnected.
This does not belong here. Okay, I'll take the genie. I'll take that. Morocco. I can go with that because of Morocco.
Oh yeah, I was wondering why you could go with that one.
I can be okay with Morocco.
What's next? What song's next? You still got it pulled up?
So Close from Enchanted. Oh, apparently
Yeah, you
not.
nailed it.
Love Tonight.
Sometimes we find another, and our melodies blend. And suddenly, with the hum of our heartstrings, our world
All right.
becomes a duet.
This is so stupid.
Oh my
So
god.
dumb.
Our worlds become a duet.
I do always like this song, but it doesn't really fit.
What's the death song gonna be?
Oh god.
Katie, how long would you have held our spot for this?
An hour.
An hour. The show, like visually, is very pretty. I'm just not sure I love the narration.
I hate the narration. Well,
Now this is
I do love this song. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have any Frozen. Do we have any Frozen in the lineup?
It's coming.
Yes, it's coming.
But to me, this song doesn't fit. I don't know.
So, would you have rather just had an original soundtrack for the entire thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
No, I just would rather not have the narration at this point.
I just think it was some sort of attempt to tie it together. Was there?
Inevitably in
I can't remember in Harmonious. Was there any narration?
Drops out, and we experience great loss. We find that the melodies we cherish are gone, and for a moment, we are playing alone. When somebody loved me,
Wow.
everything was beautiful, and when she was
I like to cry because I'm happy. I think this
Is that the
might-
Christmas tree all lit up now?
Yes.
Okay.
Does it want me to go jump off a bridge? Is that what we're doing here?
Well, they can't have a villain, so it has to be the death scene.
Would y'all have been opposed to just like keeping the Harmonious storyline and just changing out the hardware for it?
100%.
Well, I hope nobody's like lost their mother in watching this because
Right.
you're talking about, wow,
What parts you think got cut?
wow.
I can't imagine if this is what they left
We are
in.
never truly alone.
Well,
Sing
I'm gonna
out
go.
so others
I gotta
can
go hang
hear you.
myself now. So this has been fun.
It has
Oh.
been fun.
We're never truly alone.
The music we make echoes back at us in chorus, in concert, in symphony.
You pick like the worst part of the song.
Together, our voices can
This is pretty. I like this.
Yeah.
if we only listen closely for the sounds of each other.
There you go. See?
Oh, yeah.
Looks nice. You know, one thing too, don't forget, we're watching like a wide angle view of this, so I'm assuming it looks a lot closer to you. Perfect. You know,
I'm still at the death scene. I'm sorry. I'm still hoping nobody's like, pulled a Taylor Swift and jumped off a tall building. Why do we need this and this and happily ever after? We don't need to do both.
Human connection that unifies us.
it's a different part.
The world's rotating in the ball in the sphere.
What song is
That's
this?
cool. The new song.
Is it Oak? Is it Oak?
Yeah.
I like that.
Like this part. digging everything about this.
I am too. Actually, I think the song's pretty. That's cool.
Yeah,
It's visually stunning, honestly.
that was
The original music is fantastic.
Yeah. It's the best part of it, actually.
I've never seen that type of fireworks before. That burst out like that.
That's really cool.
In the great symphony of us.
Boy.
That's great.
It's a true fireworks show for sure.
It's beautiful. That is beautiful.
So the fireworks are gorgeous. The
Original
water
song.
show's very pretty.
Original songs are great.
The original song is
it's
great.
so-
The middle is the worst part.
The middle is maybe the worst of any like show
Can we exit out of
shows
this now and like chat?
ever. Yeah.
Like, okay, that was the why was there not more original song? That was beautiful.
That was the best part.
Oh my gosh. Like, but that was so depressing there at the end. You're so alone. And then you take the
Well-
saddest song from any Pixar movie and the saddest song from another Pixar movie.
It was
And
just a
bring them
weird.
together.
It was just a weird set of songs.
It was like the lifespan, birth, falling in love, death. It just was very odd. The
The
narration.
afterlife.
We didn't have any children in that, did we?
Oh, there was babies crying. I know y'all said that was not. There was a baby that cried at the beginning of "You'll Be in My Heart." I
It's
heard a
possible.
baby.
I think there is one in the song. So
Ah! I was like, "What? Did we just have birth out of the birth canal? Like, what is happening?" I felt very uncomfortable.
You know,
I really did like the show itself. It's visually beautiful. The fireworks are fantastic, which I think we've always needed more fireworks in this show. So I do, if you take like the weird narration away, it's very visually pretty.
It's visually pretty, and some of the song choices are a little weird, but
Well, it's
I
just-
loved
it's just- You know
the
what?
end.
I think you could make the story whatever the story was.
Life.
Okay.
It's a story of us.
Thank you, Katie.
You're
I
welcome.
think I think you can make the story work, but when you try to take that story and try to like weave in those songs, it's like the most awkward way you could possibly weave those in. Like if you could
Right.
do like an all just I mean, if you could do an eliminations type thing where you told a story, but you told it with a original score the whole way through.
Well,
Then, yeah, it
Harmonious, you
seems-
told a story of the song. Like Harmonious told a
Yeah.
story, no narration.
I wouldn't have thought that Harmonious would have done a better job of telling a story through the
Song
IP
choice.
songs than this did. I thought this would
But-
at least match it.
I'm
didn't you?
wondering what they scrapped. I can't imagine what they scrapped had to be worse than this, right?
I just Harmonious when you watched it the first time, you're so overwhelmed by the pictures and all that stuff. When you listen to the soundtrack, it
Soundtrack was
literally
really good.
told a story of all of these countries coming together, and it had like South America, Germany, France. This was just a chaotic
But forget all that.
life cycle.
The remixes of those songs were actually really good.
Yeah, some
They're
of
just-
these were
they-
hard
they
to
were
even
just-
hear.
They were just really well done all the way through.
Well,
I felt like, did y'all feel like it was short? I know it wasn't really, but I think it's because I almost wanted it to have like that 3-act kind of thing. I felt like we had
Yeah.
a great beginning and then we got lost in the middle. And then we had the end. That was it. We're done.
you had birth, you had meeting friends, you had falling in love, and then you had death. I'm gonna need to go like take some medicine for my death anxiety tonight because I'm gonna be hearing that when she loves me on repeat. Like,
I mean, that song is so sad.
I'm gonna
So
go find
sad.
I'm gonna go find another angle and watch it. We'll see what.
I'd like
Well,
to see it. I mean,
looks
I think
like.
in
Did you
person
watch
it's going to be even prettier.
Did you watch the official live stream?
yeah.
Yeah, it was
How'd it look?
very lots of close-ups. Like it was
There were-
really hard to watch. I'll be
Resort
honest.
Resort TV one did a better job of showing what it looks like.
Yeah, this one it was very like a lot of like because they didn't do a wide angle. It was
Yeah.
very weirdly.
It's
Well, I think
chaotic.
the only
Yeah.
good thing here is that at least it's absolutely the same show from anywhere in the World Showcase Lagoon.
I will say this: it's better than Epcot Forever.
Yeah.
I will from initial jump. It's better than Epcot Forever.
It's beautiful. I love the fireworks and the water show put together, and more fireworks, the better for me. And I thought it was beautiful to watch.
Yeah.
I just thought their song choices were a little interesting.
I'll tell you
And
what.
the narration, some of the things they said were like cringe.
The baby crying was cringe. Like I
Cringe.
said, birth
I know-
canal was all I kept thinking.
I know we had this for Harmonious, but I am so glad that they finally brought the moving head fountains, just like they had in Harmonious. Because for the longest time, we had those static halogen, static halogen fountain heads for illuminations for all those years, and I was so jealous of World of Color.
It was very World of Color-esque out there.
Well, I'm excited to see it in person. Someday
Yeah.
I will see it in person, and it will be the story of us.
February.
Why don't
see it.
we think on it? Maybe we'll talk a little more about it Friday.
Sounds like a plan,
There
guys.
you go.
All right. Well,
Fun
everybody,
times.
you want to take
Everybody
us out?
listen to the
Take
podcast.
us out.
Take us
Kate.
out. Hey, we appreciate you joining us here tonight for the premiere of Luminous, the story of us. And the story of us is that we are done for now. So enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye, everyone.